Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be telling you all about the products I've used up recently, or product empties, whatever you want to call it. I have a big orange jelly bag full of empty products to talk about. I'm not going to do them in any order because they are all just sitting here, and a lot of them have been sitting here for a while because I saved them up like in between doing videos. I think Mike thinks I'm a little bit crazy. I like keep empty packaging. Anyway. I'm going to start with this one because I finished it this morning. This is technically Mike's. It's the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Conditioner. Now, I've used this on and off since I was about 15. I used to love it when I was a teenager, absolutely loved it. And Mike uses it as his day-to-day conditioner. Mike washes his hair like every day and uses this as his daily conditioner every day, which, I don't know, I just think it's a bit over the top, but his hair looks good. Anyway, this finished off today because I steal it a lot, and yeah, I actually finished it, so I was like, can I put this in my empty products? He was like, yeah. Obviously. So yeah, I really like this, a really good affordable deep conditioner if you're looking for one. I also have the Original Source Coconut Shower Gel. This was actually in my monthly favourites a few months ago. I think this was the second one I finished. There might actually be another one in here, I don't know. But it's really, really nice. If you like coconuts, I would definitely recommend it. I really like all or most of the Original Source shower gels. I love the lime one and the mint one and the coconut one too. It's really good, and they're like $1.50, $2.50, something like that. They're very affordable, and they're often on offer as well. Another thing I've used up, this took me ages to finish actually, is the Body Shop Honey Mania Bubble Balm. Is it a bubble balm? It's called Bubble Bath Melt. It smells really, really lovely. I don't normally like honey. I know most people, or a lot of people, love honey. And to me, this doesn't really smell that much like honey. I don't know. It's called Honey Mania, so there must be like, it must be based on honey. I know it's meant to smell like honey, but to me it smells very floral as well. I really like the smell. It's quite kind of relaxing, slightly grown up, like it's not really sweet. It's quite, like I said, like quite florally, but it is a really nice consistency. It's quite a thick bath melt, and I don't know why it took me so long to use it up. I think it just got stuck in my cupboard and I didn't really kind of reach for it that much, so I probably won't be repurchasing this one, at least not for a while, but I did enjoy using it. Next up, I have two shower gels from Korres. These are the Basil Lemon one and the Vanilla Freesia Lychee one. Now, I've had these for a long time, if you guys remember me hauling these at any point. Like, I've had them for ages, and the reason is because they sat in the spare bathrooms at my house for a long time, so I didn't really use them, and then I decided to switch everything up and change all the toiletries in the bathrooms, and then I use these myself. The Basil Lemon one I wasn't a big fan of. I loved the sound of it, but really it was kind of average. The Vanilla Freesia Lychee one, I love the smell. And yeah, I did really like it, but I think these are fairly expensive for what they are, and I don't think I'll be purchasing the Korres shower gels again, really. But they were okay. But yeah, you can get good shower gels for a couple of pounds, so I wasn't that concerned about it. Another thing I think was slightly overrated, or overpriced for how good it was anyway, is the Nest Moroccan Amber body wash. Now, I love the candle for this scent. It is out of this world, delicious, amazing, incredible. It smells like heaven. I'm gonna smell this just because it smells the same. It smells so good. I can't even explain it to you. If you can go and smell a Nest candle in Moroccan Amber, do it. They used to sell them in John Lewis, and I don't think they do anymore. I picked this up when I was in LA, and it smells amazing, and it's nice, but it was expensive. It was like $30 or something like that, and I think for a body wash it was a bit OTT, and I think I'm going to stick to candles. A hair mask that I've used up and loved is the It's a 10 5-minute hair repair for blondes. I had this in my monthly favourites a few months ago. Again, finished it up, really liked it. I'll definitely repurchase this at some point, probably not immediately, because there's a few other things I want to try, but I would really, really liked this a lot. Smells kind of like manly, and like, smells kind of like cologne. It's quite weird, but it does work, and it's really nice, and it's slightly blue tinted as well, so it helps get rid of brassy tones in your hair. Another hair mask that I've used up is the Unite Moisturizing Repair Treatment. I love Unite. There's only been like one product that I haven't liked from them, and I've tried quite a lot of them. This is lovely. It's such a nice mask. The one gripe I have with this is that it's around the £20 mark and you only get 114 millilitres in here. So you really don't get that much for your money. I think considering how expensive it is, they should have put it in bigger packaging and it would last longer. So for that reason, I probably won't be repurchasing this because it is, in my opinion, expensive for what it does. Although it is really nice. I think with Unite, I definitely will spend the money on the leave-in conditioner because it's amazing, and the shampoos are also really good as well and a bit cheaper than this mask, which is super duper expensive. Another Body Shop thing in here, this is the Early Harvest Raspberry Body Scrub. It is all gone, as you can see, but you can still smell it and it smells amazing. It's probably one of the nicest smelling products I've ever smelled in my entire life. The actual body scrub looked like jam. Again, this was a monthly favourite. A lot of these are monthly favourites because if I really like something, I'm going to use it up, right? But I did really like this. The one gripe I had with it was that it wasn't quite scrubby as some of my other scrubs. I think if you want a really, really effective kind of powerful body scrub, you should go for a salt scrub instead of like a grainy scrub like this. But for everyday use or like a couple of times a week, this was lovely. I also used up the shower gel of the same scent, and I finished that this morning and I thought I put it in this bag, but I probably didn't and put it in the recycling bin instead by accident. But I've also finished up the shower gel, which was really nice. Yeah, the whole like Early Harvest Raspberry line is really lovely. And then a couple of other things from the Body Shop as well were the two Christmas scents, the Cranberry Joy shower gel and the Ginger Sparkle shower gel. I know it's been a long time since Christmas, precisely like 6 months, or just over 6 months, but I actually didn't start using these for a while because I bought them in the sale after Christmas, and then I actually obviously had to finish the shower gel I was using at the time, and then I had two of these. So I really, really love both of them though, and if they bring out the same scents next year, I'll definitely be repurchasing them. Oh, I just dropped it on the floor, because they're really, really nice. And yeah, I love the smell. Another shower gel. You can tell I wash, guys, can't you? That's a good thing, isn't it? Doesn't that give you faith in my cleanliness? Is another thing I used up is the Lush Back for Breakfast shower gel. And if you guys follow my blog or on Twitter, you might know that this is actually a shower gel that I made when I went to visit Lush in the Lush kitchen. It was so much fun. I actually made this with my own fair hands. But it is really lovely and citrusy and lemony, and the ingredients of it are a lot of lemons, and I think there were limes and grapefruits as well. We had to squeeze them all, juice them all to go into here, and it was really, really nice. And it even said on the label, you can't see it anymore, it's rubbed off, that's disappointing. It said made by Fleur on the label, which made me very happy, and now it's gone. There's no point in keeping the packaging anymore. That makes me sad. So that is it on the shower gel front, you'll be pleased to hear. But more stuff for the hair. I've used up my Kerastase Cement Thermique. Finally, I had like a bit of a ban on buying leave-in conditioners and things like that because I had loads of them and I wasn't using them up. I was just buying new ones and starting to use them and half finishing them and then buying a new one and then half finishing it and buying a new one. So I went on like a ban and I had to finish as many up as I could, and this is a Cement Thermique. It's really nice. I wouldn't say it's as good as my Unite 7 Seconds or it's a 10 leave-in conditioner, but it is really good. It is a kind of parallel product to the Nectar Thermique, which I used for years. It's just from a different line in Kerastase. So the cement line, I think, is for, it says on here, brittle damaged hair, and the Nectar Thermique is from the one with the orange packaging, and that's for dry hair, I think. Either way, they do pretty much the same thing. I think this one's a bit more powerful. I don't know, I can't decide, but yeah, it was nice and I finished it. Probably won't be repurchasing it because, like I said, the Unite one is better, but I did really like it. Another hair treatment is the L'Oreal Everpure No Sulfates Colour Care System Reinforcing Intense Mask. I had the gold version of this, and I think I prefer the gold version. I can't remember what the gold version is for. This one is the colour care one, and then the gold one is like the dry hair one or something like that. They're very similar, but they are actually really, really good. I think they're about £6.99. So again, as an alternative to using like the Unite one, which is £20, 20 something pounds. This one's a lot more affordable, so I probably will be repurchasing this one. Another thing from Lush that I've used up that I was really sad, I finished this the other day and I've already bought another one, is the Rose Argan body conditioner. This stuff is amazing. I've spoken about it in quite a lot of videos. It's like a body lotion that you put on in the shower and you wash it off, and it leaves you this beautiful like argan oil all over your body and you smell like roses. And I don't normally love rose. I like rose, but I don't normally love it. This smells so amazing. I even bought one for my mum at the same time as repurchasing it because I thought she would love it. Because she's like me, a little bit lazy with body lotion. You can sense that, can't you? There's a lot of body washes in this pile. There's not very many body lotions. But yeah, so my mum's a bit like that as well, so I thought she would like that. Talking of body lotions, here's another one I've used up, is the Vaseline Spray and Go Body Moisturiser. Talking of being lazy with body lotions as well, this one is convenient for that. Basically you spray and go, so you spray on like a thin layer, rub it in really quickly and it absorbs super quickly, and then you are good to go. And yeah, I liked this, it was convenient. It wasn't overly moisturising. I wouldn't say it's like the most effective of body lotions that I've used, but it was nice and it's quite cheap as well. Probably won't be repurchasing this for a while. I might be tempted back in like a year or so when I haven't had it for a long time, but yeah, and I did actually really like the aloe fresh smell, and it's non-greasy, so yes, that is that. And oh, I didn't realise, actually, talking of the Unite stuff, I have a finished 7 seconds leave-in conditioner. This stuff is amazing. This is like my 5th bottle of this. Seriously, if you have tangly hair, you need this in your life. We're going into like the graveyard of expensive products now. The Orbay Dry Texturizing Spray. This is a miniature one. It has the price on it, it's £18. I believe they've now upped this price to £19 just to make it even more insulting, but it is really amazing stuff. And I finished off this one. I actually bought a full-size one of these not that long ago, and yeah, I finally caved, but it's so good. Yeah, goodbye. Very overpriced product. Another one for the expensive product graveyard is the Emma Hardy Amazing Face Moringa Cleansing Balm. This stuff is amazeballs, like that. It's been that long since I finished this one. I've actually almost finished my second pot of this as well. It has like 1 or 2 uses left. So yes, Emma Hardy stuff, really good. Much raved about. Totally worth it. I think it's amazing. And then last but not least, for the finished up products, I have my Soap & Glory Scrub Atomic Face Scrub. I have already repurchased this because I finished this one quite a long time ago now, and I'm about 3/4 of the way through it. This is such a good face scrub and it's not expensive. I think it's about £8, and it's really good. It smells nice, it gets the job done, it's really effective, and it's not too abrasive on your skin. I really like it a lot. And that is it for my empty products. My recycling bin is going to be full today. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again very soon in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and have a lovely day. Bye guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to another monthly favourites video. I'm so sad it's the end of June already. Summer is going so quick. But I have a few things I wanted to show you today that I've been loving this month, and I feel really excited. Some months I find it harder to choose things. This month